What I have here is an extremely well worn butcher knife. A lot of wear on the handle, but the biggest issue is the blade. As you can see, it's been sharpened very harshly and unfortunately has a huge big divot in the middle. Now, a couple of things. This large recurve area has to go. It makes working on a cutting board very difficult. The point has been severely blunted, and again there's a huge chunk taken out of the middle of the blade where it was used to cut wire or something else. But the rivets are still solid, no cracking or swelling of the handle scales. A lot of life left in this old blade, but I'm going to have to turn it into something slightly different, because once I get rid of the recurve and get rid of these big chunks, there's not going to be enough left to keep a butcher pattern. So here's the first step. Blade is evened out now. I've got the point restored to an actual point. I rounded the spine, straightened the edge, took the recurve out, took the damage out. I was going to remove this, but I decided to leave it in for a couple of reasons. Number one, it will serve as a little bit of a guard, because I think now this is going to start to see a lot of use as a fish filleting knife, just heavy utility fish knife, and that little bit of a guard is nice. Plus it's also going to be start to be slimming out to be moving towards a boning knife, and again a little bit of a guard is nice there. But the other thing is just for sort of, you know, nostalgia purposes. It's interesting to have that there as a bit of history, because that was originally the blade width, and you've seen how much of it I had to remove to take off the recurve and get rid of the damage. So here's the finished product. Full height grind. Secondary bevel is very small, it's under 5 thou thick, and I left it with a 600 grit DMT finish, so it's very aggressive slicing.